Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, about to embark on that journey that ends with the Super Bowl. Greg, so good to finally have football back on the field.
Absolutely, and it doesn't matter if it's preseason, regular season, playoffs. When NFL football's on TV, Mike, it's just better. And I'll tell you what, for these teams and a lot of these young players, this is the start. Just like you said, this is a journey to making the roster, a journey to being there in week one. And for a lot of these teams that have playoff hopes, it seems like small beginnings, but this is where those playoff dreams and ultimately those Super Bowl runs all get their starts.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
70 Lions! Shut up!
Right to the air, it's Taylor. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Taylor looking to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, to that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the...
Entering set. Menu narration set to 100. Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to auto selected.
So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The home team's offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 18-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads, both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Now, Taylor. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Point after coming up here.
For the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give up the middle, and he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup and a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
17 yards. Results in a 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kicker
Now the try here for the point after. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And he works his way through an opening up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now an option here. Left side. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And a nice tackle in the open field. limits the game to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Visitors 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 yard. Result is a 1st down.
They'll hand this one off to Goodson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 33-yard line.
3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Give up the middle to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Rolling right. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 15.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
That's hauled in at the 2.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and his guys extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
21. Visitors 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They go right back to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll run the sneak.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. I'll run with Taylor. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the chains. 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet, wild 2nd half to come. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st down. A gain of 15. Result.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. Taylor loses the football. The defense has it. Well, so much for a nice game and a good running play. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down and that will not be a fumble. Now a give on the ground, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. On the give, this is Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll motion a tight end right. Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now they'll run. It's a counter. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down. Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And down to the flat, and it's complete. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try and run for it.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes, and you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to run for it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Mark down at the 6.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll stick with him again. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Inside the 20. 73 yards for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And his guys will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Visitors 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Sets up a 1st down and goal.
Back to throw.
6-yard line.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Motion man is the tight end going right. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
At their 29-yard line.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. It's going to be third. They need 1. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. We'll take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here now, third and 5.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw out of the gun. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. They'll get 19 out of that play, and that will be a first down.
15-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The 13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now a give up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what...
And he will get into the end zone. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
A throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
1-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st down.
They'll hand this one off to Goodson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Forced to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try and get there. And he will do it himself. He's in. Try here for the extra point. He knocks it through, and his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
49. Visitors 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Now give on the ground, and he will take this one across into the end zone. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And his guys add on to their already sizable lead.
Visitors 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. And that will be a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's second and 8.
At the 35-yard line.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a running play. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
26-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important. And give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Second and 11. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.